Hey. Oops. My mic on?
Yeah, we're hot.
We're hot?
We're piping.
Big Cat's doing the rundown. Roan has tinnitus and is running late.
Oh, Roan's right here.
Roan's here. Tinnitus is healed. KB's here. KB, you look very cool today.
People were saying that. Who said it? Oh,
Whoa, B swag. More like
Long
sick swag.
weekend.
lost my voice. My box is on horse mode. But it works. It's a cheat code, Nick.
The
Tell
women
him.
love his voice, and he started to get healthy yesterday, so he just went and started screaming to lose his voice
right
again.
into my pillow.
Right into the pillow.
What's up, Big Cat?
Sounded like a young Gary Glitter trying to beckon hose.
We do that all the time. Classic. The classic yak shake.
Shakes for the boys. A round of shakes.
Round of shakes.
Roan, how's the year?
Oh, fuck. Let's just say people are about to get pranked today.
Okay.
They are about to
Not
get
bad.
fucking pranked.
We're rich, boys.
What the fuck? You're on Glenny mode right now. Where'd you fucking
Look at
get
his
that
shoes.
shit?
Look at the way he's sitting.
You hit a
Look
club
at
this
this
weekend?
guy.
He's got a
Ah.
sexy ass
Oh,
voice. This is
yep.
incredible.
Where the fuck did you get that?
KB stopped by a strip club before this and stole money from the strippers.
He saw Glenny there, not a strip club guy.
No, he's checking it out.
He
They just
just
have good
has
coffee.
He's doing a booze and
16
burgers.
favorite strip clubs.
I would say those are the repurposed Travis.
We need
but
a-
those are your size perfectly. You just
Yeah.
copped those Travis.
Where'd you get that squadouche?
Yeah. The ATM at 7-Eleven broke. It was
You
all out of
sound so
20s.
You sound
Right?
like you had an awesome
A little
weekend.
gravelly.
You sound like the Logan
He's
Paul's
doing this
co-host.
guys, do not fall
Uh-huh.
for this trap.
Mike.
My V-Box is on Seabiscuit mode. Eating pussy, treating that
No
pussy like
way.
a galvanized feeding trough.
Podcast, bro. Talk that
What
trough
about
shit.
y'all? What did you get into?
Ain't shit, bro. I can't call it.
I saw KB all weekend. It was like It
Yeah.
was like the weekend of Sass and KB.
We linked up.
Yeah.
Need it or keep it.
Yeah.
Was love.
Needed or keep
What
it.
has happened to you, man?
Wait, take out the money. I want to do a little promo on
Get the shoes in. Get the
Instagram
shoes in, though. Get the shoes in. Just make sure the kicks are
for
in.
the boys.
KB, do the thing where you extend it along your arm.
Oh shit.
I need a rubber band to keep this.
That's distracting me. Why don't you go put that in the hallway?
Yeah, that's the whole point. We're gonna do something with it.
Why don't you, you know those, someone
some
would get in a
mugs.
phone booth and they'd like blow the money around or something like that? How can we simulate
I
that?
also got this dildo.
Yo.
Oh damn! Just a dildo randomly.
What the fuck?
Also got this dildo. Wait, put that on high mode and have that thing bouncing around.
Bouncing around.
It is.
Oh, it is. Oh, there it is.
It
Put
is.
it
Oh
on.
fuck!
Yeah, there she goes.
Camera, put
We
it
need
on.
to throw that
the
out
folks
in the
can't see
hallway.
it. Throw it on the box.
Yo, that's
Wait,
wait. Hold on.
Have that vibrating out in the hallway.
Put that vibrator on the box. Yeah.
Have it out in the hallway.
Yes,
and then
sir.
Dead fish.
Yes, sir. You know what you get if you listen to the yak.
I like this dildo. It makes me feel like a man.
We all like this dildo.
Our
Damn.
favorite dildo.
Hey babe, I got you this dildo.
Where'd you
So-
cop that?
It was like the biggest one they had. Too. Oh, you just want to fuck me?
Oh, the dildo escaped. Ran away. It jumped out the window like Finding Nemo.
Wait, is your dildo running?
So what's up, boys? How was the weekend?
I had a great weekend.
You did?
Yeah. No, I
Yes, he did. Yes, you did.
Did you?
I had a pretty solid weekend.
Nice.
You was hanging out with.
I know you
KB
boys
and-
saw my pretty impressive deadlifts yesterday.
I did.
was.
Yeah.
They
Some
were
serious weight.
Iron Jungle.
The
Wait,
Yeah.
I didn't see. I didn't see what happened.
He knows what he's doing.
Oh, you're not on Close Friends?
225
I'm not on Close
for
Friends.
reps.
He didn't put me on Close Friends.
No, you're on Close Friends. I just never post on it.
Hey, when
ever.
is new Son of a Boy Day? Is it Tuesdays now?
Yeah, I don't know if we're doing Tuesday this week, but in the future it's going
Love
to be
it.
on Tuesdays.
Love
It's
it.
a good day for it.
Tuesdays.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
We
Freak
decided because
yeah.
PMT and Dave Portnoy show are on Wednesdays, and we're trying to steal that audience.
Facts.
And I will help.
We
I will
can't
help you steal that
cross-pollinate.
audience.
Yeah.
We can't as long as it's not Wednesday.
All right, so Roan.
Yeah, Rowan, talk to us about the year.
It's it was just a buildup of wax. It wasn't the ringing that I had in my ear. It wasn't anything
Wait,
bad.
what?
No, I'm just kidding. I didn't really have a ringing in my ear. It was a lie, Sass. It was an excuse.
Okay.
The kind that you kind of give to your teacher. You know what I mean? You
No,
just-
we're asking Roan to express how down bad
the
he is.
sports.
Yeah, that would be a
I wasn't
sports
paying
question.
attention.
we get. Let's,
Well, and
yeah.
also Trista emasculated.
What'd she do?
Well, more
Screamed
Smitty.
in our faces.
I saw her screaming at Smitty. I didn't see her getting in your face though.
She didn't scream in my face, really,
Ro-
but she really gave me the old what for. She
Road-
let me have it.
Point blank just said you are the worst person in the world.
And then you doubled down by saying, "This is me being candid. This isn't. This, I'm
I
in
am
this.
I'm sound mind and body. I am lucid. I have not had a drink in a week.
Yeah, I took a sobriety
the
test.
clearest my mind has ever been.
I did it while I was walking a line, touching my nose,
Yeah.
saying the alphabet backwards. It was the only way. How would you guys have reacted if someone
No,
were like
it's
kind of
nothing you
screaming
can
in
do.
your face? What's the best way to
Nothing
react
you
to
So the
that?
thing that would have bothered me the most is like if she was a Hawks fan. Yeah.
Wait, Ron, can you sit there?
It's a bad angle.
I can't
Oh
even
wow!
see
I
you.
was thinking who we were missing. Brandon.
Brandon.
He's still in.
He's growing the game.
He's growing the game.
Yeah.
He really is.
He's out in Omaha.
So yeah, I mean that sucked a lot. Oh, those might not be plugged in. They're actually very much not plugged in. That sucked a lot, Ron. I feel bad for you. I feel bad for the process.
You're saying it'd be better if she was a Hawks fan, but she's not a Hawks. It was just
Yeah.
she was anti Ben Simmons. It was tough. It was just as embarrassing as it could be.
Yeah.
What would you have done, KB?
What are you going to do?
What the
mister?
fuck can I do?
Throw a
Wow,
cactus at
you
her.
can do what you do and
No.
just rip her life.
You've
to shreds.
publicly destroyed me for much less.
That was more about me than it was about you. I was just going through
You were method acting for your
Yeah, you need to
for my
get-
upcoming poem.
You need to
off.
get
Yeah.
a battle rap on the books so that you can get back in the mindset and just destroy
Yeah.
it.
destroy her. Am I
on.
being? Am I coming off as soft? Do I look
Yes.
like a bitch
Little
right
bit,
now?
Yeah.
little
Yeah.
bit, little bit.
Little bit.
Like,
Damn.
no offense to you, but like now we're all bitches.
Yeah.
By association.
Yeah. Like
Right.
people are saying the yak can be had.
So like we need to run out.
I heard someone say that.
They said that
fucked up.
exactly.
Oh.
They're like,
fuck.
yo,
Can
if you
we-
want to run it, any of those guys, they won't do shit.
We're havable, we're gettable.
Someone
now.
came up to me
Uh-huh.
this weekend and he was like, "Yo, dude, love the podcast. What's up with your bitch ass co-host though?"
No. So we need to ride.
Yeah.
More specifically, I need to
We
ride.
just need to go beat some people up.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. Because Kyle, we were walking around Fide-Eye, and this dude came up and was like, "The yak can be had." Kyle got attacked
I got in a wrestling match on the sidewalk.
on the
Yeah, you
sidewalk. He
did.
got into a wrestling match
Wait,
with a
you
stranger.
actually
Over
look like-
Tristan?
Are you
Over
on top?
Tristan Craig?
Are you on
I'm
top?
on top.
It was your fault.
But it was a guy, he got what he wanted out of me. He's one of those guys who likes getting pinned.
Oh really?
He's like, I've never
And he got
wrestled
me to
and I can
wrestle in
pin you.
public. It was pathetic. Everyone was watching.
That's what I mean. I was trying to play the not rising to the occasion card, a card that you should have played when that guy tried to wrestle you on the street. But at the same time, I was just made to look like a bitch. I look like a bitch now. I need to. There was a lot of implied domestic violence yesterday. Everyone kept on being like, "Oh, dude, you should have." Like, I wouldn't have been surprised. Like, you can't hit a girl.
In retrospect, what could you have done? What is the move that you missed out on?
I don't think there is. I don't think that there is. You just have to
Yes,
take
Can't
your
really, I mean,
medicine.
even if it was like even if it was
She's
a
good.
dude though, it's not like you guys are just gonna start like throwing
can't-
hands
no,
on the
there's-
stream.
or like I think screaming back.
that would be
your
pretty
only,
intense.
That was your only move. You had to hope that the Sixers would come back, win, and you could reciprocate the screen right in her face.
Yeah.
That was it.
That was all it was.
No, no.
I had.
You could have been softer and started crying and made her the villain
Yeah.
of like,
Yeah,
wow,
that
she's
was-
really
that's when-
upset.
Be like I've been
Be
having
as
back
soft as
problems
possible.
recently too. Just
And now it's like a
just get
death in my
personal.
friend group or something like
Yeah.
that. Like talk about
Just
how
like,
bad
yeah, I wanted the
Suboxone is.
Sixers to win for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he loved the Sixers.
But no, I'm happy you have.
I-
you know.
I just love like this was such the last like 5 days. I have these moments every now and then. It's like, God damn it, I love this company. We had Nate and Tank having just
Which
God
they're playing
knows
again
what.
on Thursday.
They are.
But I don't know. What do you think is going to happen with that? I feel like they're
I'm
going
gonna
to try and
I'm
they're
gonna
gonna
coach. I think Ron's out,
I'm out,
but
unfortunately.
maybe so Nick might be my. I might actually call upon you, Nick. The plan is to be like a true corner man for
Yeah.
the Tank.
Yeah.
Have him spit in a bucket.
Get a ton of Vaseline for
Sponge
his
on-
face.
yes.
Please
I want
cover his face in
I want him
Vaseline.
to be glisten.
Yeah, cut man.
Yeah, I'll do it.
So
Too
we're gonna
much
keep. I think we
Vaseline.
can keep him on track. So you had that. You have Mincy, which got Dave sent me one of the most outrageous DMs that he's ever received in his life. Mincy, who Dave has just been like berating online. Mincy DM'd Dave Portnoy and was like, "Hey, Omaha's awesome. I know there's a long shot, but we'd love to have you come out here. Our seats are perfect.
Jesus Christ.
Like
Why?
what?
What?
And then you have
Is that known? Is that a public?
That's not
No,
You
this is the
just
first
broke
time
that.
it's been said out loud.
That's so fucking funny.
And Trista just like destroying the Philly crew.
yeah.
It's just like the dumbest, greatest company of all time.
Yeah, it's so emotional. Everything like makes everyone feel so many emotions. Like it really elicits a strong response. Every single part of it.
Fuck,
People
man.
love people. People love Smitty. People hate Smitty. People love Trista. People hate Trista. It's very, very emotionally charged. Very exciting right now.
Oh, and you were in the mix behind the scenes.
Yes, he was.
You were there?
You were
Yeah.
uncomfortable.
Pot
You didn't
stirring.
step up for our boys?
Stirring the pot.
Oh wow, that's on you actually.
It's the
I
entire.
ordered him a bunch of cheese sticks.
Yeah, but no, if you bring Owen, you're the guy who's got to be like, hey,
You're a button man.
Yeah.
You could have been a button man in the
Nadew's
Beleisure.
tweet?
Yeah, what did he say? You could have been a button man in
Yeah, I didn't know
the
what that
what
meant.
family? You should.
don't
You haven't
know.
been listening, obviously.
Oh, the sit down.
Yeah.
I don't know. There was nothing to do. She left the second the stream went down. She didn't say anything. She just walked out.
What would you have done though to defend my honor?
Rough her up
I
a
would've
little bit.
been
Like
Like
that wasn't
sweeped
cool.
her, like slide tackled her on her way out, like a soccer player.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, it's your only option. It's your only recourse. Fuck. It was tough, but I guess I got to fight for my honor somehow. Maybe you could help me,
Go get
KB.
it. I'll help you.
You know what else I was on this weekend? I was on some. I was sword fighting. My brother-in-law sword fights, and
What?
he was fucked up. He was teaching me some moves.
Jousting.
Not
Fencing?
fencing.
No,
Like
like
medieval.
two-handed ching 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 type swords, and he was teaching me some moves. But he explained to me that the origin and like baseline of sword fighting is wrestling. That it all like medieval wise, like they were all like great at wrestling. Like the close combat sword fighting that they do is like all about like grabbing people's arms and like getting the whole foundation of sword fighting is wrestling.
You can't be a sword fighter unless he's killing people, slicing them up. So how do you sword fight somebody?
Obviously,
How does
like,
it end?
fucking,
You just keep score?
I
How
guess.
do you get a point?
I don't know, but he was explaining the history of it. You would have been a sword fighter in a
No
different
way.
life.
Yeah.
No
You
way.
in a different era. Obviously,
There's no
we have
shame in
guns
being a
and-
sword
I would have been one of
no
those
shame in it.
pussy
I don't
ass.
know why you're
I couldn't
shame
be
it.
a sword. I had the tactile skills of a preschooler.
I would have been one of those pussy ass archers.
I probably would
A
have.
distance
I would
man?
shoot people in the back. Yeah,
a distance
like, dude,
guy
Those guys are
between like the little
the
slit.
biggest cowards
You
ever.
can't get hit ever.
Yeah.
Especially because it's all like, in like all those really old like medieval movies when they have like the guys with the bow and arrows and they all shoot at the same time and then the entire other side just puts their shields up so
Right.
no one gets hit.
Right.
It's like basically useless
Nah.
unless it's close combat.
Whoa. Do that again.
You'd rather be.
Do that
You'd
again.
rather
Do that
be.
again.
Awesome.
Do that again.
That was some Tommy Walker shit.
That's a.
You were just like
that's-
Tommy Walker. Just
That was
there.
that was a fire. That was a fire arrow.
Yeah, that was a fire.
Do it again. Yeah.
That was good.
Bro, you're a sick son of a bitch.
This is like a
You're
Michael
fuck.
Bay movie.
You're trying to kill people and light them on fire.
That's just like surround sound in my head.
that was
What kind of
insane.
Dolby shit is
Insane.
on, bro? That shit
Badass
fucking blew my
motherfucker.
drum out. That was incredible.
That was really good.
Do like a burning ball of hay getting pushed down a hill.
I don't think I have that
Yes, you
one.
do.
right?
Yes,
Yes,
you do, bro.
come
It's
on,
the
come on.
same.
Give me a
Same
the night.
fundamentals.
I'll master it tonight and I'll come back tomorrow with
Just
it.
one more arrow though.
Or like a series,
Well, it's insane.
a series in a row, maybe like.
That's so good. Damn,
That's really cool.
you're a sick motherfucker.
Yeah. I
You're
am.
really trying to maim people.
Getting hit with an arrow would be incredibly painful, I feel like.
Think so? I don't think it'll
Because
be
I
that
don't
bad.
think it would be.
Yeah, clip that.
So the two things that would be painful for Sass is getting a chin to the eye socket and getting hit with an arrow.
No,
yeah.
because I
Yeah.
feel like getting shot with a gun would be better because like you'd go into shock probably.
Stop.
But I feel like getting hit with an arrow it would just like hurt a lot instantly.
We
I
just
think
assumed
both
shock.
suck.
Yeah, they both
they would
suck.
both they both
Sure.
suck in the long run, but like I feel like you most likely live getting shot with an arrow, depending on where it is. And then
But
back
think of how
then,
slow it's going by
back
the time
then
it gets
someone
there.
probably just has to like rip it out of you.
It
Yeah,
wouldn't
that
even break
kills
your
you.
skin. It would just
Yeah.
touch
Can't,
you
like-
and it.
Yeah.
Depends on where it hits.
Liz, come on in.
Hey,
Miss
Liz.
Gonzalez, thank you so much.
What the fuck was that?
I need a pelly.
Thanks, Lizzie.
Nikki gets what Nikki wants. If Nick wants a pelly, he gets what he wants.
I didn't even have to ask. She sensed it.
Jeez.
Nick
my
pulls the
Monday
strings
Pelly.
around here.
Girls are always bringing Nick's Pellies in the office.
We're all kinds of greenos. Any kind of sparkling, actually. I've seen them bring you craws. A nice
I've been known to Croy.
to Croy. Yeah, you have. I've seen you Croy all over the
Pamplemousse.
place.
Yeah,
Pamplemousse.
I'll do it all.
What about a mace? You know anything about a mace? A fucking ball with fucking spikes on it that you like whip around and fucking hit someone with?
Yeah, I mean that would not be good either.
But you're way more scared of an arrow than a
No,
mace?
I'm not like more scared. Just every time I've watched like a really old movie where they're like all shooting arrows and swords and stuff, I always think I'm like, damn, getting hit by one of those arrows would suck.
What do you mean, really old movie? Do you think they?
No, you know what I mean. Like the movies that take place in medieval
No,
times.
Braveheart is a documentary.
Yeah.
There's a movie from like the 1400s.
Legolas killed like thousands of people.
Same ones who did the WeWork.
Yeah.
Like I'd rather get shot in the head than get.
What?
I'd rather
I
get
mean, I
shot in the
guess,
head than get
But that's
arrowed in the chest, and you're just like sitting there for an hour waiting to die until someone just
Yes.
comes.
Well, yes,
Yeah, instant
yes.
death is always preferred.
yes, yes.
That's what I was getting at.
Okay.
That's fair. But what if there's like a 90% chance you'll die and a 10% chance you'll live with the arrow in the chest or a shot in the head, 100% chance of death?
What do you want?
Will you fight? Are you a fighter?
Back then, I'd rather just take the bullet because it's like if you live,
10%
they're
chance of
probably
life,
just
though.
slapping you right back out onto the battlegrounds.
Were you fucking around with D-Lo this weekend?
Yeah, I was with D-Lo this weekend.
You were?
I could tell.
Oh, I
little
saw a
bit.
pic of you and D-Lo.
D-Lo bought 14 Vegas bombs.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Crazy.
That is.
All at
So
once,
your
or-
Saturday was a movie.
I didn't drink any of them.
Oh.
I can't do shots.
What?
I can't
do shots.
I can't do
Shots.
Only Rip Mark.
I don't do shots.
Where were you on Montauk? What bar were you guys at on
On
Montauk?
Montauk.
That's where you lost your voice, right, this weekend?
Yeah.
You and Dave?
yeah, I did. Fuck.
Fuck.
Our guy Connor Murphy, we got to give him some love.
Yeah.
Dude. You
Is
either
that the one
gotta
that was reaching out to you?
No, that's
Connor
the dude-
Murphy. I talked about him before. He's
Yeah.
the former fitness YouTuber, physique guy who spiraled into an ayahuasca-induced psychosis.
Oh, yeah.
S- Publicly showcasing it all on Instagram. He's the guy who ran out on the U.S. Open.
He and hit a couple balls.
Oh,
That was him?
That was
Yeah.
him.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't know
what?
that was
People
him.
didn't put two and two together. He's not getting any love.
Yeah,
my
no,
God.
we
Shout
gotta
out
shout
Conor
him
Murphy.
out.
Jesus His videos before he lost his mind were great. It was just like, can this nerd get pussy? And it's just like him. He's like
On
6'8"
UT's
jacked,
campus.
but wearing
But
like
wearing the
glasses.
3D glasses
Yeah.
popped out.
And he's just like, hey, would you fuck me? And they're like, yeah. He'd be like, fuck.
Yeah.
Then you take his shirt off. He'd be like, yeah, I'd fuck you.
Yeah. He's
Fitness humor
hilarious
is
now.
really
The
bad.
shit he's doing now is funny as fuck,
Yeah.
and he's not getting any more love.
He's
You
doing
got-
like very well edited videos now. A lot of.
Can we play
Layer
videos
after
on this
layer.
or no?
Layering, yeah.
We can.
Yeah.
Can you play also? Can you play the Connor Murphy? I want to see him going on the course.
That makes it way
He's
more-
fucking crazy.
Does it have like music in it?
No.
What's ayahuasca?
It's like the strongest psychedelic.
You like
right?
drink it like a
I don't
tea.
know. I guess he's been.
But what is
So he started balding because of steroid use. So he stopped the steroids, realized he was losing his only like personality trait, his large physique. And then he started rebranding as a spiritualist.
And then
Is
he fasted.
ayahuasca you're
Doing
supposed to like
ayahuasca.
sweat, vomit, and shit out all your demons?
Yeah. I want to say it's like the active ingredient in DMT, but I might be wrong about that.
No, you're right.
He's doing DMT too.
He's doing it all.
DMT, you smoke like crack, though. Ayahuasca, you take in like a heated like TP for like 12 hours or something like that. And like Owen's saying, you shit and
Sweat.
sweat
Throw
your,
up a bunch,
your brain out.
and then it lasts.
We should
forever.
try it.
Yeah, we
We
should
should
do
get
it.
into our drug
What are you looking-
phase.
Are we talking Connor Murphy's mental breakdown video?
No, the one on
no.
U.S. Open.
Where he runs onto the golf course and
Okay.
hits the ball.
Did you guys also see that 10-year-old chick I posted today?
Yeah.
We should play that.
Yeah,
It's
yeah. I
fucking
love
wild.
sleeping in.
What
but
was
That's actually a terrible sentence that I just said.
What?
Yeah.
10-year-old?
I should not have said it that way.
Wait, is that Young Girls 10 Talk?
no,
TED
she's
Talk?
yeah,
Yeah.
she's
That was
like Gary V.
Yeah.
I need to see
It's insane.
It's really bad.
It's
Yeah.
truly
it,
insane.
it made me like depressed though when it panned to her parents and they were like clapping.
I guess
her
they're
on and
like
stuff.
super rich. They're just grifters or something.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Every TED Talk, it doesn't matter who it is, has the same like flow.
Steven, find that
There's
video.
a lot of
Forget
TED
Connor
Talks that are
Murphy.
really weird.
Just do my tweet from earlier. Play that
Have
girl.
you ever seen the one that was like I was almost a school shooter?
what?
That TED Talk.
So there's
It's a legitimate thing. I'm not even joking.
Isn't everyone almost a school shooter?
No, like he like almost shot up a school.
Yeah, but like you could just say like
Yeah.
I
Well,
had a
was
hard
bored.
time in high school.
anyone
Yeah.
could.
super dark story. I was like, this is just something that just didn't need to be aired.
Or like
ever.
giving him publicity. Like give that man a stage.
Yeah. Damn.
Fuck that.
Just weirdos.
Or they just started giving TED Talks out to everybody.
Yeah, anyone.
Anyone
can
could
get
get
Yeah.
one. They had a couple successful ones, and they're like, Bobby McFerrin.
Oh, here we
was
go. Here
fucking
she is.
What does
spinning
TED
it.
stand for?
Have a job.
Okay,
To have
start it
responsibility,
over.
To be treated
This
like
is
an adult. At 10,
insanity.
you're stuck. You're not really a kid, and you're not really an adult, and you're very clearly not a teenager.
You're a kid.
You're definitely
a
a
kid, actually. That's
I
the.
can't wait to really work, to have a job, to have responsibility, to be treated like an adult. You know, I'm happy when I work. I'm happiest when I'm busy. And I'm most fulfilled when I'm contributing. Yeah. I love goofing off. Sleeping in. I love my computer, my phone. Mom took my phone from me, though. It was like taking me off life support. But you know, and I'm sure you do. Doing nothing all day in front of a screen, it doesn't make you feel good just looking at it all day. Like, I mean, unless you're doing something on it. But if you're just looking at it, it's useless. Do you guys agree? Say 10x if you agree.
10x.
Let's agree.
What is
To
10x?
work more, not less.
TEDx.
Or tennis. I think.
10x.
10x is
When they
probably
pan
like
to
I
the
love
younger-
the. You're
when
not
they-
a. You're not a kid, and you're not an adult. No, you're a
Yeah.
kid.
No.
10 is a kid.
When they pan
Being
to
9
the
years
younger
old is
sister,
really
she was just
weird.
clearly exhausted.
She likes goofing off though.
Things start happening to your body. Your
Yeah.
teeth start falling out.
Being 10 is such an interesting time of your life because you're not a child in any way, and you're definitely not an adult. And
Half of
you're
your friends
definitely
are
not a
still in
teen.
that party stage, and the other half are like starting families.
Yeah, they're wifed
Settling
up.
down.
You're not a girl, but not yet a woman.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's terrible.
But it's
Yeah, it
her
sucks.
parents' fault. You can't
Yeah.
say
really?
anything
Yeah, of
about
course.
her.
No, of course. That's a cult.
Yeah.
She's in a cult.
What grade is
unfortunately.
10? Like third grade?
I don't know. I'm not good.
Fourth.
I don't even know if I knew how to read.
I think it's fourth, right,
Yeah.
right in the heart of fourth
Like,
grade.
I'm thinking about it, like not well.
You
No,
weren't a
10 is. I think
Yeah.
10's younger than 4th grade.
I was definitely still
Fourth and
tracing
fifth.
the words with my finger when I
Is
was
it?
reading
Yeah.
at 10.
Yeah.
It was definitely more
And
picture
mouthing it
oriented.
off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This bitch, she's public speaking. I just shouldn't have called her a bitch.
Like-
She's public speaking.
She's a good public speaker.
Incredible.
I'll give
public-
her that.
She shits on all of us public speaking.
Yeah.
At a wedding toast. This bitch might rule. she
Yeah,
might be
she
awesome.
does.
She might rule.
Should get her on the show.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of which, the skee ball boys hit me up.
Oh,
Oh,
Joey.
yeah?
They have a competition coming up in August in New York.
Perfect.
Okay.
So we got to do a documentary. You got to do a documentary about them, and we also got to go.
Yes, love
I will
it.
forward you the
I'll
email.
go. Yeah, we'll
Love
go.
it. No,
Joey the
Nick's,
cat?
Nick's in on this one.
Are they
He said-
competing
Nick
against
said that
each
he
other?
wanted to do this one without you, KB.
Okay.
He said he wanted to get this in
Okay.
when
Yeah.
we originally
he did
talked
the,
about
yeah.
it.
He should do another.
He's just going to knock this one out on...
he should do the dog walk draft for maps.
He's
Yeah, I
going to
was
go
on the
ahead
dog walk
and...
draft for Chinese food.
Donnie's seething.
Donnie's pissed. No, he's not that bad.
No, he's definitely
Yeah,
mad.
definitely
So he's being gracious
You think the
about it.
wonton Don knows Chinese food?
That is
Please.
so fucked up. I didn't even put two and two
So
together.
I don't get. You did it. Why are you and Che?
Well, Che is Chinese.
Okay.
I also suggested the topic
It was
weeks
his
ago.
topic.
Okay.
So why you?
That was the first thing I said on the podcast.
Why me?
They just kind of glanced it off. They're like, "Yeah, you're filling in for Carl." So I
Have
was
you
like,
had Chinese food? Have you ever even
Nick-
had?
So Stephen Che and I got a Peking duck for lunch today, full duck, and I
Peking.
took one bite and spit it
It's
out.
delicious.
Really?
Yeah.
It was so good.
Fuck. When did we get a big spicy fish? That was fucking awesome.
Oh, when
A
did
full
we get
spicy
that?
BSF.
fish?
Yeah, we.
When
did
was
we
that? Because
BSF?
that shit was delicious.
What was I about to look up?
So
Skee
skee
ball.
ball. Skee ball.
Skee ball,
Skee
skee ball, skee ball.
Skee
Sorry, it's tough when you start goofing off on your phone.
Yeah, but like you
Yeah,
were
yeah,
doing
yeah.
something. Sometimes you just look.
Oh my god! Get this guy off life support. Stat.
What was his name? That's the problem. What's his
Joey the
real
Joey
name?
the cat.
Yeah,
Joey
but what's
the
his
cat.
real?
Oh, isn't it real?
Kalamuchi,
I
probably.
gotta find this. I
She's
gotta
like,
find this.
she's doing the exact opposite of what people that like work here do. Like, I'm still a kid.
Yeah.
I sleep on my balcony. I drink a ton of beers. I'm 28. That's not an adult.
Yeah. Being 28 sucks because you're not an adult and you're also kind of
That's
still
what
a
Dana
kid.
needs to remake that video.
Dana does need to remake that.
Is it, like it's drinking is fine, but like it's such a waste of your time. You have to videotape it and smash it on your head.
I'm not an adult yet. I can't just have 2 or 3.
Joey the cat.
What age could you not make that video for? It's tough.
Like that age, probably. 10. 10's probably the best one to not make it.
I think everything over 65 is like the same exact age.
But there were like Subaru commercials like 3 years ago that were like 65 is like a weird time because like your kids are out of your life, but you still want to party or something like. There's just they're throwing.
No.
Everyone gets a
Put
new
'em
lease on
away.
life these days. These freaking days. Everyone who gets a freaking
Brewski
Subaru.
Ball in Williamsburg.
That sounds awesome.
We're gonna go.
Love it.
We'll do a live show. We'll do a remote.
Yo.
Fuck.
Wait,
Right,
we gotta
I'm-
get back on the road.
I'm
Roadski.
emailing it to Nick and Roan, and you guys follow up.
Okay. Yeah.
Perfect. No swag. We might
Sorry,
need a.
Kyle.
What if? Have you ever held a boom mic?
I was gonna say, could you PA?
No, it's fine.
Or like
I
just,
made
snap
Joey
the
that. I
sound?
conceptualized this whole thing. I said, I wonder who the best skee ball players in the world are.
And you could help. You could totally help out if you just like were to hold a boom microphone out of the frame of the camera. Is
Yeah.
all we ask, or just give a clap. We always need someone to give a clap, sync the sound up, because that's one of the most important things. Bad sound
my
will
guy, that's me.
ruin.
KB, you gotta be
Oh.
stoked. Your coaching tree is absolutely crushing it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Owen's in there, yeah.
Sass? Is
No,
Sass
Owen's
coaching
in
too?
Pondisco's.
Oh,
Disco
shit.
coaching tree.
Yeah.
Definitely are. That's a fact. But Sass
I'm
is
kind of in
doing
my
good.
own lane.
No, you're
You're
in
I run
gas.
my
Cassie.
own tree.
You're in
Never was an
Kaczynski for
intern.
sure.
No, I'm KB coaching tree.
Yep.
You should.
KB's
start
like a father to me.
You
Mhm.
should start making your own coaching tree. You should start hiring. I
Yeah.
don't know what you're doing by not trying to use the clout that you have here.
I don't know anyone
Get Cock James in here.
to hire.
Yeah, get Cock James.
Cock James.
Cock Jimmy.
Make him an
Cock
intern.
Jay. What is this? Tommy Smokes has a Hickey.
Yeah, he doesn't want anybody to know.
It's on the
we're
Bring
not
him in,
supposed
bring
to
him
talk
in,
about
bring
it.
him in.
No, we're not. I mean, you can bring him in.
Bring him
but we're
in.
not supposed-
Grab it.
I was
Owen.
actually really nice. I didn't tweet it.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow,
he-
someone put it on here.
He was adamant about not.
Okay.
But yeah, maybe bring him in.
Well, now it's
Well,
very
Bring him in. We
Maybe
won't
obvious.
talk about
He
it.
showed up wearing a neck
Is he
gaiter
trying to
today,
veil it?
and it took me 2 seconds to be like, "Why are you wearing that?" He's
Well,
like, "We're in
dance
a
around it.
pandemic," and we're like,
Dance
"No, we're
around
not."
it.
And then yeah, Steven, what do you?
Should have just
quick
embraced
thought,
it.
What's your take on random people texting you Happy Father's Day that are not your son?
Hate it. Because
Yeah, I
then you
got a
feel
bunch
obligated
yesterday,
to
I
reply
know.
back.
I know I got a bunch yesterday.
I
It was
just
very
like
weird.
I didn't even send out like a blanket. I mean, I think the blanket tweet or whatever is good, but yeah, it just sucks because it's the same thing with Happy Birthday. Cause I guess that's more personalized, but
Yeah, happy. Why would you say
Yes.
Happy Father's Day to me if I'm not your dad?
yeah, exactly.
Don't do that.
Also,
If
so
you see
many
people in the
are
hall,
dads.
like, you know,
So
hey,
many people.
have a great Father's Day, whatever. But if you're texting, now I feel obligated to text back, and that's not a favor to me.
Wait, before Tommy comes in, grab Mr. O'Day real quick. I have one simple question
Yeah,
for
look
him.
at him. Look at him.
Yeah, one question for Mr. O'Day.
That's his Juneteenth shirt.
Mr. O'Day, Mr. O'Day, please. Mr. O'Day, please,
The man of the
please.
dashiki.
Mr. O'Day, Mr. O'Day, I have one simple question for you, Tyler. Do you, Tyler O'Day, do you think you're tougher than the Sun?
Holy
The motherfucking sun.
I mean, where have you been?
What happened?
I was at a volleyball tournament in Indiana,
What I assumed.
and it was
oh
rainy
my lord!
in the morning,
The Kirk Karai Classic.
and then the sun came out and proved who the top dog is.
the camera's not even showing
But
how red you are.
I will say, by the time
Color
Thursday
correctness.
comes around, I'm gonna look hot as fuck.
Yeah, no, you look hot right now.
Aloe though. Please don't wind up peeling. Please.
Ron, I've been lubing up all day.
My man.
Pre-lube, post-lube, post-ergo hawk, Proctor Hawk lube.
All the prefixes and suffix
fuck
I.
did you just
Really?
say?
Yeah,
West
pre-lube.
Wing
What
reference
did
for the
you
people at home.
say?
Yes, sir.
Episode 2, Season 1.
Let's go,
Mr.
Dave.
O'Day, thank you very much. Tommy, you can sit here if you want.
All right. I'm good over here.
Tommy.
Tommy!
You're fucking up the camera angles.
Well, I'm
So-
surprised you want to sit so close to people during a pandemic.
Yeah.
That's why I was over there, you know?
So, Tommy, how you doing?
I'm good. How's everyone's weekend? I didn't know if I had
Zah said, "What the fuck is on his neck?"
Did you have a good weekend or did it suck?
It was a good, it was a good weekend. Some parts of it sucked for sure, but
Make sure you're talking in the mic there.
Let's talk sports. Let's talk sports.
Yeah, yeah,
Do
yeah.
you think that the Sixers are paying for getting rid of Sam Hickey?
I, I think that Sam Hickey is, I think his last name is Hickey, is a talented mind. Sometimes you mess up along the way. Sometimes you don't see something coming. You can't prepare for it, and you can't do anything to stop it. And that's sort of what happened
You wind up
with
with
that
a
Hickey
bruised
situation.
ego.
Do you think
Yeah.
they should hire a new coach?
Yeah, I think Doc's probably not the answer.
Do you think Roan's embarrassed after sticking his neck out for Ben Simmons?
Yeah, definitely. You never want to leave your neck exposed in a situation like that where damage can be done there, and sometimes you just leave it out there a little too long. Maybe you should have taken it off the block sooner.
You know who they should hire as a coach? I bet you Larry Bird's still out there. What was his nickname? He was the Hick from
Oh yeah, that's
French-
what it was.
French
French
Lick.
Lick. Yeah, the Hick
That's
from
right.
French Lick.
Right.
Seriously though, a cold spoon will get rid of it. Just like really,
little peanut
really
butter,
fast.
actually.
No, I had a-
peanut butter,
peanut butter and
and a dog.
toothpaste.
I have a dog.
lick it.
I have a dog, and she's teething, and
Dogs don't teeth.
Dog's teeth. She bites a lot. She's biting my neck. She's biting my clothes.
Yeah.
Can we see it though?
Dogs definitely do teeth. Was that a joke? You dumb
They
bitch.
don't teeth.
Dog's teeth. Dog's teeth. Bad.
Was he a stoolie or you met organically?
You're gay. Yeah. No, the dog is a girl. We got her through Muddy Paws Foster Agency.
Nice.
Yeah, shout out Muddy Paws. If you want to, keep a dog from a clinic, I highly recommend it. She might bite your neck. She might bite your face. She might pee all over your apartment, but it is what it is.
Do you make sure you give her all of her medicines, like flea and hick?
Yeah, she gets them all.
Okay,
twice
good,
a day.
good,
We
good,
really
good,
take good care of her.
Nice. Awesome.
All right, have a good rest of your show, guys.
All right, Tommy.
Just a natural look from Tommy.
You're like Michael Corleone with his little scarf.
Ask us.
I
He had so many
legitimately
options.
can't think of a worse cover up than that.
He had so.
Wear a hoodie.
I walked through it. He had so many options.
Just wear
he
a
could have
hoodie.
not come to work today.
Yeah.
Worn a hoodie. Put a Band-Aid on it. Like so many different. Worn a neck bracelet.
Also,
Said he got in a car accident. That would have been better.
How egregious is it?
It's bad.
It's
You
not that
guys
bad.
have seen
I
it?
actually think a lot of people wouldn't because
yeah,
it's
you could have just.
they're
not.
so old school that I don't think people would recognize it when they saw it. Like they wouldn't be like, "Oh, that's a Hickey," because it's who does that.
Yeah, who does?
Right.
Yeah.
He said it was
4 days
Come
old.
on, man.
Come on, you got this.
Come
kid.
on,
You
brother.
Fight through it, dude.
Come
Fight
on.
through
he said it was 4 days old.
4 days.
He said it was 4 days old. 4 days old. So I mean, usually they fade by then.
No,
So it's fucking
clearly
sick.
you've never had one to the extent that he has. So
He
she
gives.
must have been really going
sucked
at
and
it.
fucked
Yeah.
to that level.
It's blood vessels popping, right? It's just a pop blood
Yeah, it's,
vessel.
just it's something that happens in nature.
Yeah, it happens to
Okay,
all of
so
us. It
relax.
happens to plants.
No swag.
Fruits bruised.
Did you and your boys used to give each other ones?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Just on the
her
mouth,
arm.
Just to show, just so other chicks would be attracted to us.
Showing up to the dance with one already.
Uh-huh.
My
Like,
mom
oh, man.
grounded me because I put a turkey baster on my forehead for like 30 minutes, and I had like a purple hickey for like a month on the
On your
center of my-
forehead?
Yeah.
Forehead.
Yeah.
She grounded
What?
you. She was doing you a
She was like,
favor,
"Nick, you
honestly.
can't go out of the house." And she was like, "Why would you do that to yourself?" It was horrible.
Damn. Why did you do it? Why did you do
I
it?
was just like sitting there, and I was just like, "This is fun." I was, yeah, and I
just
just,
stuck.
yeah, and I just left it there.
That was cupping. That really is probably a detox process. You
Yeah.
probably got some toxins out. That's fucking good for you though. Just experimenting. How old were you?
I was a freshman in high school.
That's such
that
a weird
weird
age.
age,
Yeah.
dude.
Well, yeah, because you're like still a kid, but like
You're also
some of your
kind
friends
an
are
adult.
driving, some are fucking,
Yeah.
and some are still,
On the internet.
fucking around with turkey basters playing World of Warcraft.
We need to get Tommy to do one. 25 is such a weird age. You're not old enough to have sex, and you're not young enough to just hold hands. So you just get hickeys.
You get it.
I mean, his TikToks would pop off if he did a series of TikToks with a hickey on his neck.
And he just didn't mention it. Yeah.
Yes, they would go
The
crazy.
hickey files.
If his Thursday thoughts this week all had hickeys, like it would go dumb.
But then he'd get addicted to the fame and just like be getting sucked from anybody that would
hickey
do it.
guy. The hickey guy.
You'll let anybody suck you, Tommy.
Or he couldn't get like anyone to suck him, and then he'd just be like punching his neck to try and make it seem like he had a hickey. Dummying himself.
Are hickeys actually awesome? Question mark.
Che, good question.
Steven, you made me laugh very hard at your tweet last night
Which one?
when you said me talking to girls in high school, and it was the post game interview when the reporter has to stand 15 feet away from the athlete. I thought that was great.
It's very accurate.
You had
Yeah.
a great weekend on Twitter. I feel like you had a bunch of funny tweets.
Yeah, what
Also,
was up?
yeah,
What was
bag of
into you?
chips. Ben
I'm gonna
Simmons for a
find
bag
him.
of chips is a classic.
Yep. What was into you, Steven? You just feeling yourself? Father's Day?
Yeah, I was feeling myself a little bit. I mean, I literally saw Kevin Huerter.
Yeah, no, that's
Herder.
right.
Herder.
His friend.
He was in here, right?
Huerter.
He's from Ibiza.
But seeing him stand so far away, it just brought the memories flooding back.
Of you talking to dudes in high school?
Girls.
Oh.
But yeah, that's how far it was.
Oh, I liked. Somebody tweeted, "Happy Father's Day." When she asked what you want to do today, be honest, say anything, and you responded with anything with this.
Oh, no.
Jay?
Jay.
You were talking about oral sex.
Big guy move.
No, is oral sex a big guy move?
No, Steven was really like, I want to be able to sit and break down Buck's film for the entire afternoon. Anything?
Anything?
Well, I need to get into this new guard we got.
I did ask for a few hours of alone time yesterday to actually do football stuff.
Of course you did.
No, he was.
That's not
dead
like.
serious.
I love when you say statements like that, being like, "You won't believe this," but it's.
And we believe it
No,
every
we
time.
always believe it every single time.
Like wholeheartedly.
You guys
Yeah,
get
you're
this,
not gonna
guys.
believe
My one gift was that I got to crunch some film.
Oh shit.
It's actually true.
Yeah.
Yeah. KB, why don't you go put that wad on the ground?
Okay. The water, the dildo.
The wad.
Both. Have the dildo vibrating on the
In
wad.
the wad.
Oh no, underneath it, and it's like, what's under that money?
Ew.
It's a poop dollar, but a dildo.
A dildo dollar.
Dildo dollar.
A dildo buck.
That dildo does buck though. It's like a Bronco.
Yeah.
You couldn't ride it for 7 seconds. You get
Hell
thrown.
no. I'd be convulsing on the ground.
Corinna Kopf made $165,000 off a single picture of her boobs.
Yeah, I
what
saw
would your
that.
price be to do a porn or release pornographic photos?
That's not a great price, honestly.
OnlyFans? Well,
No,
not
cover
that
it. Cover
good.
it differently.
Smitty's just
Spread it
looking
out
at
over it.
God, Smitty's video of his concussion was so goddamn funny.
Yeah.
Because Smitty too, like he does every now and then take a bump, where it's like, you know, maybe is that real or not? And then when the blood started trickling out of his forehead,
It's like a wrestler who'll take a bump.
yeah.
But
Did we ever check in the woods for razor blades? Do you think he might have?
because like if you slow down the video, it is like you don't see, but there's like a little post behind the basket, but he didn't hit like the main.
handle? It was more of a
was there
pang
a razor
than a
blade
clank.
underneath your hat?
What did you
was
hit?
there right there, that mic works. Was there a wrestling element?
Was there a razor blade on my hat?
Well, no, I was saying that the beauty of that video is like you are a theatrical man every now and then, but then like so you hit your head, and I was like, did he mean to do that? And then the blood slowly trickling out of your head was like, nope, he definitely didn't.
Well, I think the hand quiver kind of gives that out. Otherwise, I deserve a fucking Oscar.
Oh, it was incredible.
Didn't
It
you
was
run into a pole like at your wedding reception?
It wasn't my wedding reception,
Okay, but
but
it was some-
yeah,
yeah.
some bridesmaid left me out to dry in the wedding.
Wait,
entrance
what?
stalls.
What happened?
What?
You guys haven't seen that video?
Steve Quinn?
I-
Was
I
it
may
Steve
have.
Quinn?
No, it wasn't Steve. Steve Quinn takes the passes. He doesn't throw them. No, so everyone has a wedding entrance, and mine always is take be a center for the bridesmaid, put the bouquet underneath the legs,
yeah.
and go out for a route. You throw it, catch it, spike it, call it a day. And she threw it, and she left me out to dry over the middle. Ran face first into a pole.
Why was there a poll where you guys were doing your
Can we-
entrances?
That's a fair question.
I also love that you have
Yeah,
like
can we dig that
a
up?
brand of like, yeah, this is what I do. It's the Smitty when I get.
It's two. It's never go full hard. Just can't do it.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Still caught it.
Oh man.
He
6
caught it
points.
through contact.
Yeah.
Through contact. That was
For who?
fucking
For what? Nope.
Troy Polamalu just lighting you up.
I've never seen that.
Oh, pointing out the coverage too. I like that. Did you just give it out the mic? Did you just point to the mic,
wait.
linebacker?
Right.
That was not her fault.
Che,
She
break
threw
it.
it right to your hands.
Yeah. I mean, not her fault.
She threw it right to you.
Right to you.
Why
led
did you
me
break
across
that
the
way? Why
middle.
did you break that way though? Why did you break the other way? Che, break down his offensive
Che.
lineman, his stance.
No,
in the
that's
center.
on the quarterback. You're gonna get your receiver killed.
It really
Absolutely on the
Can't do
quarterback. Can't leave him
we need
out
to watch
hanging over the middle of
Yeah.
the field. It was a high pass too, so
wanna-
I mean, just clearly not familiar with the setup of the room.
Oh, she did a frisbee
Is.
too.
Oh
Oh man.
Oh,
All
my
right. Well,
God.
Smitty, I'm
She
sorry.
gave you the Philo Braithwaite. She fucking
Yeah.
Man,
disc
Patrick
golf
Mahomes
that.
throws that. It's all over Sports Center.
That's true. That is actually a great point. Either way, I feel bad, Smitty. It was a tough weekend. Just know.
How's
that
your eardrum? It's good.
It's fair.
Yeah.
It's
You
fair.
handled it better than I think you handled it the best you could have.
We said I like
Yeah,
to
I
get
know,
Nick
but-
and KB and Sasquatch's take on this. Like, what do you do in that situation? Do you just you can't get up and beat the living shit out of her?
That's why I pretend not to like sports.
Yeah.
Never in that situation.
I think I think if you have,
Sass, what do you do?
I don't think there's anything you could
I
have
think
done.
if you're ever in that situation again, you should bring a pie. I think you could pie her.
You could pie.
You could pie
Or silly
girl.
stringer. Silly
Yeah.
stringer. Short,
Yeah.
short
Yeah, or
range.
like air horn back in the face.
That's
That
Air horn would
that's
be
the
good.
play.
Yes.
Air horn would be a good.
So
one.
next
the
time
winner.
that happens, because fuck, man. Well,
Air horn.
it's
I
great
mean, with
content
her,
weekend.
fucking dog whistle probably works. So
I love it. Thank you, Smitty.
Thanks, Schmidt.
Oh, it's just the best company. It really is. Just
Maybe hide a tick on the back of her neck.
Give her
Lyme disease. Lyme
Yeah.
disease. Yes. Yes. Because that comes back later in life.
hand over her social
It would take her
security
so
to
long
Al
to find
Qaeda,
it. Yeah.
something like that. Something really to get her.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any way to give somebody pox? Can you give anybody any kind of
A
pox?
blanket. Yeah. Just
That
the right
shit-
blanket.
I want to see it like an adult with chicken pox. That'd be funny.
You guys
Yeah,
ever
that'd be
had
funny.
chicken pox?
I haven't.
Yeah.
I'm about to get
could
shit. I'm
die.
about to get
Weird
shingled the
disease.
fuck
Looks
up.
You
No,
would
you
die.
have to have chicken pox to get shingles.
Oh, I've
Nah.
never had
Yeah.
chicken pox.
Oh,
But it'll get you
You're right.
late onset.
No, I'm
pox.
not right.
Y'all want to do
You're right.
pox week?
Yeah, that would be awesome.
we all just get it.
You would
Something.
die. You would die.
Yes.
We just inject ourselves with
Okay.
chicken pox.
We're all just taking oat baths.
Wait, is chicken
Oh,
pox
yeah.
still a thing?
That was a
Yeah.
thing.
It
There's
is.
a vaccine for it though. I think.
Definitely.
Well, I'm not
Uh,
giving my kid that.
No,
No.
fuck no.
No.
What?
Let's not do vaccine
Chicken pox. Any of
talk.
you ever get sprayed by a fucking skunk?
I did.
I think I did. I bathed in
Tomato
tomato
juice.
juice.
Yeah.
It was tomato juice. Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, I did it. Canaan Valley, West Virginia.
Does that doesn't happen anymore, does it?
You guys ever get sprayed?
Sprayed by a
By a
skunk.
Kind
skunk?
of at that weird age where
Yeah,
you're
I
too
think it's
young.
been
Some of my
Yeah.
friends are getting skunked, and some of my friends are. I don't know.
No, never got sprayed by a skunk. Never came face to face with one. Where
No,
we
I
got?
never
Were
did
you just
either.
in a field? You guys were just in a fucking field?
It was one of those Nerf
holler?
footballs with the tails. And I
Oh,
threw it out
those
there, and
things.
it
Whistler?
like hit a skunk. Didn't hit it, but it was like next to it and took a bite out, and I went to go get it.
That was good.
That was good. Sass, was that you?
No.
Yeah, it's the Foley man, Sass. He does a whole sound. Give it. Do the laugh track too. He does a whole laugh track.
Give us an arrow.
Yeah, please.
No,
Please.
not right
For
now.
Come
like
on.
a series.
Now
like,
it's not the time.
No,
Like
you
fucking
still have a
light up
couple.
an
I see in your.
entire-
You still have a couple in your sack.
Yeah, it's quiver.
Quiver? It's a quiver that. What's the
Why are you
quiver?
stretching?
Speaking of
now?
quiver, where's
Oh,
that
yeah,
Oh,
dildo?
he was grabbing
Yeah,
it.
he's grabbing it. He's
One
grabbing
left,
it.
he's holding the love of your life.
It's so good, and I'm not even joking.
You're like, yeah, I can't do it at all. What are you?
Like, did you work on Game of Thrones as a sound effects guy?
Yeah, I did. I took a Foley class when I was in college. A sound design class.
Oh,
Got it. Sorry, you wouldn't get it. It was a film. It
So
was a
give us
film
another
student
sound.
thing.
Clip clop, clip clop. Yeah, do a horse ride and then.
A horse riding game would be like. That's a
yes,
good way to
yes,
do it.
yes. A silent horse.
wait. Could put it up. Put it up. He just did a creaky stare.
Wait, I can't do it on this.
The paper. Get the paper out of the way.
I can't do it.
Oh no.
Yeah, I can't.
Go back to the arrow. Do an 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 arrow. Kill that horse with an arrow. He's barely
This
moving.
horse is too fucking sneaky.
Oh, he's.
I fucked it up. I'm off. I missed.
It's raining.
Yes.
It's raining.
Fuck.
Damn it.
Because you guys made me overdo it. Now I don't even remember how I did it the first time.
You've lost your way.
Lost your arrow. Fuck. That's so shitty. How are we gonna do a war movie without horses? It's just arrow fighting.
You need the horses.
You can't have one and not the other.
You need a couple horses to die in horrific fashion.
Do it. I don't know. I can't do it. I used to be able to do it.
Owen, are you okay?
Oh, little,
You good, Owen?
little yawn
Huge
ski.
yawn.
Yeah, you look tired. What time did you have to take the train home this morning?
He
No, I
drove
drove.
us back last night.
Damn.
Owen was put the team on his back. Made it back in an hour
Did you
and
come
6
home last
minutes
night?
from.
Oh, that's unsafe.
No, just kidding. He didn't. He did
like
that
doing the
shit.
math there, like
No, that's
95
helicopter
miles an
speed.
hour.
Yeah.
I was waiting
We
up
did
for you
well.
in the kitchen. I didn't see you.
well, it's
really?
like what, hour 40, hour 30.
It took me 3.5 hours to get there, and then
Oh my
on the way
God.
back, we got
was
to the
faster?
city in about 60 minutes.
16 minutes.
16 minutes.
I got to the Philly house yesterday, and Steve, one of our great tech guys, was he was ass naked in the living room making eggs. I couldn't
What? Wait, Steve Romano?
No. Steve.
Manhattan Jasper production.
Not Stefan. Steve.
Yeah, Steve.
Let's go get him.
Steve was
Let's go
doing
get his
it?
clothes.
Wait,
back.
actually ass naked?
No, he
He was
wasn't.
ass. Well, he had an apron on, but his ass was out, and he was naked.
Go get him. Go get
Steve.
him.
He
Go
said
get
he'd
Steve.
stayed there that weekend.
Go get
and
Steve.
He was ass naked making eggs.
Oh,
And
can you go get
This- I can't believe we're
But
falling
he's
for
the
this.
only one there.
We're
Go
calling him.
get
He was
Steve.
the only one. I
Stanko
came
was
in. The door was
upstairs.
locked, so I put in the code into the door, cracked it open, and he didn't even flinch. He just turned back at me.
That's the start of a porno.
His chef's hat on.
No, Steve
and
didn't
he
do that.
fucking-
His chef's hat on?
No, he didn't have a chef's hat on, but he was ass naked with the apron making eggs, but ass facing me because
Who
like the way the
does that?
setup
Covered in
of the-
flour for
What?
some reason.
Yeah, it was covered in fucking. It was like he was having fun, just blasting music. He was blasting Rex Orange County, fucking ass naked making eggs. It was fucking a wild scene to walk in on. He's like, I just thought
What?
I'd stay here
Fuck you,
last
dude.
night. I just thought
Get
I'd
Pete
stay.
in here at least.
Yeah, Pete. I mean, the stream was lagging too, but I don't think that had anything to do with that.
Oh, that had something to do with
Is
Pete.
Al on the phone with
That
him?
was-
Is he coming?
He's probably still down there. He had made a home for himself.
Unbelievable.
It was crazy.
What an awesome move.
He was just wearing a fucking.
Just an apron.
How do you do?
and
You
just
saw
the
his
apron.
bare ass?
His ass was out, not his penis.
No way. No way did he do that.
He's never been naked in his
We're
life.
getting roaned right now. We're getting roaned. All right, so wait, that mic works. What happened?
Steve,
He looks guilty as fuck.
Steve,
He does.
When I walked,
Steve, what happened with Roan yesterday?
when I walked into the house, you could tell. You could tell it, or I could tell it. How do you want to? When I walked into the house and you were ass naked making eggs with the apron on, and
First of all, Stanko was there, not me.
oh, it's Stanko that was.
Oh, Steve, you're just
Steve was stank.
That changes everything.
Steve is definitely the. I would have thought
Yeah.
for sure it was Stefan. Stefan would do that.
Stefan
Steve
might
would
do
not.
it.
No. Of course, someone
Yeah.
named
No, it's Steve
Stanko
would.
is
Stanko's
gonna do
old.
that.
It's fucking big.
Yeah,
We're
get
Stanko.
Steve, I always thought. That's what the shocking part. Steve is not that
No,
guy.
I was gonna say I knew it
Stefan's
was.
that guy. Stanko just got hired.
If your name is Stanko, you're gonna do that at least, bare minimum.
Stanko
Of course, Stanko did.
Stanko
was
is always
scrambling
fucking
18 eggs at
Stanko,
once.
you
fucking-
motherfucker.
fucking
Stanko.
frat legend, Stanko.
I
What?
can't wait to see his ass.
Stanko,
Steve was so confused.
and we
He's
could do
like,
it.
what are you
I know.
talking-
We could do an
Wait,
ass
did you
lineup.
think- Wait, when
You thought-
Steve just walked in here, was there at any moment you're like, this isn't the guy?
I had I was going through gastrointestinal stress at the time, so I was like in a haze. I was sweaty at the time, so I couldn't.
Because he got all the way in here and you weren't like, wait, that wasn't him.
Because he was so normal about it, I had to kind of motor past.
Oh,
And,
no.
Stanko.
Oh, yeah.
Stanko. What up?
Stanko, you
sir.
motherfucking
Stefan
legend.
is he would do
He would do it,
He would
too.
do it.
I don't think he would.
No, because he
Yeah,
always
he
he's
would.
always making pastries.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, he
always
is always
doing
making
shit. Well, Stanko, go ahead. Tell it, Roan.
Well, Stanko, tell
When
me.
I walked into the Philly house yesterday, and you were over the stove, ass naked, making eggs with an apron on, and you didn't.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, Canadian bacon as well. Have to be specific.
I didn't even
What?
because I just motored past. I didn't know that you were even cooking meat.
What happened? What did you do? What were you doing?
I was
there.
hungry. I skipped lunch and just
But you
stopped
didn't
for
put on
groceries.
pants?
No, I forgot about it.
He had the apron on. He had the apron on.
Just an apron.
His
but
dick
an
was
apron.
covered, but like, I mean, he just like turned
You
around.
were
and was
naked
like,
underneath
That's
the apron.
incredible.
Absolutely, yeah. That's the only way to cook. What other way?
So you're a naked sleeper.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So that
I don't
naked
believe in AC, so I just sleep naked when it's hot outside, and then we're
Naked
good to go.
sleepers are a weird
stove
breed.
was so hot
That
he
makes
just had
sense.
but he had the apron on, so because if you're, I guess it makes sense you'd have the apron on because if there's like grease splatter from the bacon, you don't want your penis to be burned.
I mean, that's a
That'd
have
be
you
the
had that
worst.
happen? It's awful.
No, I haven't, but I just
terrible.
don't cook bacon that much.
So wait, so when Roan came in, did you then go scurry and put on some pants?
No.
wait.
I was in the house first. I was in the house first.
It was his rules, kind of like when you get on the pong table, it's your rules. It's house rules.
So
I popped my pants off.
So he's on our show from now on.
What a legendary move.
When you just started here not too long ago.
Like a month ago. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Had to make my statement.
Yeah, I was just that's about as quick as you can be around other people at work, assless.
Yeah,
because it was obviously his show, so I like kind of like slipped right into the bathroom, tried to work out my gastrointestinal stress, and then just like kind of went upstairs and like laid on the couch for a while. He fucking, to his credit, ate like I think most of the eggs.
You sat ass naked on the chair?
No. You had to put a cushion on the chair because you don't want to get sticky. You don't want to stick to the seat.
But then someone else sits on that cushion.
But that's tough shit.
Stanko lives by his own rules. Fuck.
The same move, I just had to
ridiculous thing.
Sorry I didn't offer you any food.
And I think that it was fucked up that I brought Steve into it, but I was just going. It was just so many names at the time. But
I mean, there's a lot of S's in the control room, so I understand why you get confused.
Exactly. But great. I mean, we lose Colby, we pick up a Stanko, and we got to make eggs for the boys. So
I will gladly make eggs for the boys anytime.
Fluffy.
Come here, Pete.
Fluffy.
Come here, Pete.
They look fluffy.
No one's in trouble. Did you hear this? Your guys are wild. I love it. Did you hear the story? No. Come in. Yeah, but come in. I want to hear your reaction.
No. It's important.
Pete.
It's important.
Pete.
It's important.
I like that you guys are a little wild because Pete's such a fucking loser. It's good. It keeps
But
you
if you're
honest.
smart
Keeps you
to do
throwing
what they do,
Come
you
on.
have to be. You have to
You
a
have
little
to have a
bit.
screw loose.
You have to have one.
Right, exactly. You got a gem here. He's the best.
I walk into the Philly house about 4.5 hours before the stream yesterday. Put in the door code, crack the door, over the stove. Stanko was ass naked making eggs with an apron on, with his ass out, fucking making 18 eggs. And he said Canadian bacon. I didn't even see it. I motored past him right to the bathroom and went upstairs while he just fucking went to town on his eggs. And it's his house, his rules, his world. We're living in it. And these are the people you hired.
You ruined it. Get out of here now. You ruined it.
No,
I didn't offer him any. No.
That was your only mistake. Your only mistake was not offering
Not
it.
even
I'm
Everyone
only a
else
month
is
in.
fair
I'm still
play.
learning. It's
Yeah.
only
Not
a month
even it
in,
wasn't a
so.
mistake because it was just like I had already had eggs twice that day and I accepted the world that I was living in.
Can you show ass on YouTube?
I don't think you can. I don't think you
It
can.
would be funny if we had Stanko making us eggs on a Friday.
But did you try to cover up or like
No.
No, just confident in myself.
Unfazed.
He didn't flinch at all.
But were you expecting people to come?
Not that early, to be honest with you. I was expecting to get there early and set up. Had my Taylor Swift going, just vibing out.
So you
Oh, you had Taylor Swift going?
Yeah, I did.
Love it.
You heard someone walk through the door. Did you know who it was immediately?
I thought it
What
was
if
going
it
to be
was like-
Steve
what
because I
if it
was
was
working with
Dave?
Steve last night.
Steve was supposed to be in, and then
Yeah.
Smitty, then Fran and Trista. I mean,
Yeah.
Could have
But-
been.
What if it was?
No, my
Fuck
cutoff
woman.
was like 5
Stanko.
o'clock. That was my cutoff time. You just arrived a little bit too
slipping
early.
something.
That's
Yeah.
actually a fair cutoff time because the game, game
was
tipped
at
at
8.
8.
Yeah, but
That's a
naked,
3 hour.
naked at 3? What time was it?
There was no windows in view. I was
Naked
perfectly
at,
fine.
nobody's naked at 3.
That's just
No,
not true.
it's
That's
not
just
the
blatant.
Nobody's naked at 3.
No,
it's not
Stanko.
true.
That's not true.
Nick, you're a loser. Stanko
Stanko.
is naked at 3.
Yeah.
maybe Stanko could take you under his wing and show you a little thing or two about living.
I would
For
like
sure.
that.
I'm sure I could show you the life.
He was playing. He had just such a good vibes playlist. It was Taylor Swift. It was Rex Orange County. He was just fucking.
Elton John,
it
you heard,
is
think a little bit,
easy.
too.
Yes, Elton John.
was on there a
Big
little bit.
Elton John. He was blasting
Yep.
Elton John. I suggested Philadelphia Freedom. You're like, no, I'm not gonna play that.
I was in the
Stunned
zone.
me.
I was in the zone.
Fucking stunned me.
What would you have done if he had turned around and you just had a boner in his
The same thing. I would have fucking put my head down.
Then
Yeah.
there's more chance for the oil. You can't have
that's
that.
true.
Yeah, it wasn't sexual. It was just like
It was just guys
alpha.
being-
It was like
yeah.
LBJ like taking like calls of state on the toilet. It was just like fucking. It was just alpha. It was just
Winston
alpha.
Churchill in the bathtub. Yeah.
It was unbelievable.
All right. Well, thank you, Stanko. You're a
Stanko.
legend.
Thank you guys for having me.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Fucking incredible.
You're a guy. Yeah.
Great stuff. Thank you.
Unbelievable. What a hilarious thing.
I couldn't believe it.
What is his vibe?
I don't know.
He's like a cross country
Supreme
runner,
owner. Yeah.
mischievous cross country runner.
Yeah, like runner's high. He is
Yeah.
like the supreme like self. He's like Steve Prefontaine. Like
Yeah,
he
I
just-
think.
He's boys with Steve though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but he's got the vibe of a guy who's like he's so not gay that he can do like gay stuff.
Is he a Tulane guy?
No.
No,
it's
he
Manhattan.
Iona.
Iona, yep.
Iona guy.
He's a Gale.
Gale.
He definitely like runs with the cross country boys naked, being like,
Yeah.
well, let's just get better times.
Yeah. Streamline.
And it's like, what? Okay, yeah, fine. It's just normal.
Just
I like that.
in the
I like
in the
Stanko.
locker
Stanko
room after the
rules.
run. Just
Yeah.
You ever
He
see the
does
video
the
of the
whole
dudes
time.
just sliding around in the shower? all naked?
Yeah,
Donnie always posted.
that's Stanko.
Wait, did Donnie
Wait,
post a picture of his dad's dick
yes.
yesterday?
What was that?
What the fuck was Chef Johnny's
Donnie
Father's
posted
Day tweet?
Also, you posted a picture of the Connor Murphy, didn't you? As your dad.
No.
You deleted a tweet.
No. I posted a picture of myself as my dad.
Got it. And you deleted it?
Yeah, because I didn't like it.
Oh.
Also, I had already used that picture before. Why
Got
would
it.
I?
Got it. Got it. It does look like.
Connor Murphy?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Yeah.
Connor Murphy.
What was the picture of Donnie? What'd he do?
It was a guy with
penis was out.
dick and
There he
balls
did.
out.
A guy with
Dick
a
and
cock
balls.
and
He was like,
balls
He's
out
a,
of his
a
jeans.
real cock and ball.
It was
Said Happy Father's Day.
But I did-
Miss you.
I don't know what I meant.
Donnie. That's Donnie's sense of humor. He's
Sass.
so straight. He's just.
Yeah, a
That
little
looks
bit.
like the picture you
Yeah, it
posted.
did.
Yes, thank you.
Wait, Chef Donnie or Wonton
Chef.
Don?
Chef Donnie. He's European. He's like
it's
international. He's very, he's Mediterranean. He's like a bathhouse guy. No, he's just so straight that he likes penis.
Enriquez is wild, man.
Enriquez is the best.
He is.
Unbelievable. Can't believe what I walked into, but I'm glad that I'm glad he's here to say. I would have thought he was still in Philly.
Why are there
Stanko.
more
No
streams
shame.
tonight?
How do you leave something like that?
Yeah.
What
He had
what
it
do you
all.
mean?
Yeah, you just had a house all weekend.
Yeah, and it's like a fucking. It's like a.
The craziest
5-story
part is that someone came in and he just didn't even
No.
check.
Yeah,
It's
right.
insane.
He was
The
like, I thought
craziest
it was
part is that he
Steve.
was doing it.
He was
But that's
doing
also
it.
naked.
just doing it.
Naked sleepers in general are just
That's
weird
fine,
people.
but you don't just stay naked. and
I've
make
been
eggs.
naked single-digit places in my life.
Yeah. They're just everyone knows those like there are people who are just naked sleepers and they're like, what happens if there's a burglar?
Or what if you get tangled in your sheets? And
No, I have nothing. I don't
penis
sleep
gets cinched
naked, but I
off?
understand why people do.
Really?
What if you fart in your sleep?
Yeah, in stains.
Well, that would be if you
What
shit
if you
your
pee?
pants.
What if you pee in your sleep?
If you pee in your sleep, the boxers aren't going to do much to protect it.
I had a phase of doing it.
What if you cut your knee
Sleeping
in the
naked or
sleep?
peeing?
I gotta bounce my boys.
Sleeping naked.
All right, what? Let's end the show.
Let's end the show.
Let's end the show.
Oh, all right. We had a pregame early, and my cock and balls were out.
Yeah.
Huh?
What?
I don't sleep naked anymore.
Oh, and sleep.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow.
I get it.